welcome. This is episode 11 of our Techopolis 2 Let's Play series. As you can see, not a lot has changed, but we did work on some things today. I'm not going to get into what. You'll have to tune in and find out. But before we go into the old intro screen, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Ring, ring, ring. Ring, ring, ring. Anyways, I'll see you in there. Alright, so in between episodes, might as well turn that back on. I've done a little bit of work. I've installed another magma or lava generator for some magmatic dynamos. I moved the metal press, so you'll see in a second. We were starting to run into some power struggles, so I put this up. I put in some hardened integral components, put 6 of them on. It's feeding upstairs. Yeah, so we'll take a quick look up there. And we have 6. These ones all have the reinforced. Same for this side. I was finding that we were struggling really bad for power, so I think this has pretty much fixed it. Everybody's topping out, and hopefully it stays the same when we start working on some more machines. So as you can see, oh, and for iron, I believe it was only iron. Yep. I put in some reinforced as well because we were going through iron for both the steel production and the invar production, so I had to kind of bump up the iron production just because of that. We're fully stocked for advanced and basic technium, so we're all good to go there. And yeah, anything else? Oh, and I also have flint being automatically made. I found we need that for pulverizers and other stuff. We'll get into that in a second. And we also have our metal press up here. We also have imported cables on here, so whenever it makes stuff, it just puts it right into simple storage, as well as for this induction smelter. It's cooking up some signalum right now, and as well for this pulverizer. So I did a little bit of work in between just to get things rolling a little bit today. Today we're going to work on crystal ore, and we need the crystal ore. I already have it all saved in my JEI. We need the crystal ore, that stuff, for the elite technium. So we need amethyst shards, which it's I believe amethyst is induction smelter of the 3 gems, or the sapphire, ruby, and peridot. So yeah, now we're gonna work towards that. I think by the next episode we'll have a new layer put on here as well, so I'll be doing quite a bit of work in between episodes. And yeah, so let's get cruising. So first step we need for thermal, oh, we could claim that tech buck right there, is well, we can make the signalum dust. We should actually do that. So signalum dust. I wonder if I have enough. I do. Let's see, 20 of it. Perfect. Perfect. And we can just throw that away, cook that up in there, just so it goes into the system. Cool. And so niter. So niter, you can use a pulverizer on sandstone. Now, oh right, I was making flint for the pulverizer for the iron, so it automatically has, let's walk over here. I have flint automatically going into this, and what this does is it bumps up production of iron dust, which in turn makes more iron ingots. So it was kind of a nice thing to do. So as you can see, it's still working away. Alright, so niter. Right. So it's telling us if I could spell, that would be fantubular. So sand. What? I got no sand. Am I still cooking through sand pretty good on here? Holy smokes, am I ever? Do I have signal blocks? I believe I do. I might have to craft my own sand. We're gonna get through this though, because I'm gonna be changing up. This is probably not a good idea, to be honest, but whatever. So this now goes up to 40, but these guys are back to 220. I'm gonna have to change them all. I need quite a few blocks of signal. Anyways, I'll work on that in between episodes. I'm pretty sure we have a pretty good stock of redstone, iron, yeah, clay, oh yeah. Everything is to be affected a little bit. Oh yeah, we got quite a bit of ore coming in anyway, so we're good for right now. So I'll work on that in between episodes. I'll make a note of that. What was I doing? Oh, sand. Anyway, so what we're gonna have to do, since sand is kind of hit or miss, is we don't have enough of that. Gravel, dirt, boom, boom, boom. That's 2 stacks. There's that. Cool. Oh yeah, right. I did make gravel as a miner. And boom. So I got 32 sandstone. So where is my pulverizer? It's right over here. Throw this in. You know what? We're gonna take some flint. This is gonna make this a little better output. There we go. So we need a lot of niter, and this only gives us the 30% chance. The flint does help boost it up a little bit, and we could automate this pretty easily. But I think once we get the first niter, what I'm going to do is actually buy a node of niter ore, and then I can just set up a miner. So while that's cooking away, let's see what we need for niter ore right here. So we need tier 6 and a miner. Okay, I think it'll just make it a little bit better. Did I make some extra miners? I did. Need a drawer, which I have, and then I need a link. And I think that cables. Right. Cool. So we got it all right there. Let's see if we have a piece of niter. We do. Perfect. And then we're just gonna use our tech bucks. I didn't want to do this so much, but I don't think it's gonna make a huge difference. Why won't this research papers? Oh, right. So yeah, so we need to make this. I need to make that book first. Okay, so that. We might need more tech bucks, but we'll get into that in a second. Oh, so close. Alright. How much sugar cane do I have? Oh, quite a bit. I do want to save at least 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Like so. And boom. Perfect. So that's going to start cooking. So I will submit. So that allows us now to buy niter ore, which we will do. But I need to make more tech bucks. As you can see, we can craft tech bucks. Like so. Oh, uh-oh. Not enough bronze. There we go. Let's make a little bit more. Not too bad. Look at that. And we will buy a node of niter ore. Perfect. So this actually helps with this some. I was gonna try and make niter ore, but I don't think I can. So what's this? There we go. Perfect. Is there a spot over here? Perhaps there is. So that is tier 5, tier 4, tier 6. So I need some tier 6s around here. Oh, you stupid me. I don't care about any of those. That's right, I got all kinds of money now. Perfect. And niter ore. Cool. So this will help us make the niter. I am also going to try and keep today's episode to to a good time. I know that my last few episodes have been pretty long, and I apologize. That is not my intention, but we're trying to get a lot of work done in between episodes as well now, so, or I am at least. And lock it. Cool. So what I'm going to do is actually go at more signalum and upgrade that, specifically that one. Cool. Perfect. Right on. So now we have niter ore going in. It's every 2 seconds. So it should start building up pretty good. Throw that in. Perfect. Alright, so we got niter coming in. We need to automate that a little bit. So we will, let me just claim 2 more tech bucks. So we need to make hardened glass and signalum plates. Why do we need signalum plates, you might ask? For the crystallizer. So we need 2. So I'll probably take 16 and make them into plates. I also put some item frames right here. Like so. Put that in. Turn off my magnet. So there we go. Perfect. So that's cooking up. Hardened glass, so we need obsidian, sand, and steel dust. So sand, obsidian, I have that all automated now, and steel. Oh, cool. So that is cooking away some more. That's fine. So induction smelter. Oh, I need to pulverize the steel. Thank you. Let's have a quick nap. Yeah, I think the next floor will have to be for more of the elite technium, which is what we're working towards now. Let's take some of this. Perfect. And throw this in the induction smelter. Like so. And then we'll be able to make the magma crucible. So this needs 2 couple invar gears, which we have. We have it saved right here, actually. And some glass. So I will take... I got quite a bit of glass right here. And let's see if we can make it. We can. Perfect. Oh. Glass. Let's take out the hardened glass. Perfect. We got 2 more done. And crystallizer. So this requires hardened glass, signalum plates, and constantan gears. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Let's nice. So we're slowly getting there. To make the crystal base, you need niter and liquid glass. So liquid glass is either sand or glass. The glass itself makes twice as much liquid glass, so it's kind of more worth it. Alright, that's all in there. Perfect. The crystallizer. Bingo. And so the crystal base needs to have niter come in and liquid glass. So we could set this up over here maybe. Yeah, I think so. So what we'll do is actually plug in the glass up here into the network. Oh, thank you. So filtered link -1. See if we can find any. Probably not. Oh, maybe right there? I think right there. Cool. Okay, let's go. Boom. I can't get over on that side. Here you go. Perfect. That's this and this. So that is now hooked up into the network. We will make an induction. We don't need an induction smelter, do we? Oh, yes. For niter. So to get the niter, pulverizer maybe? Ooh, pulverizer. Yes. Induction gives you 3, pulverizer gives you 6. So pulverizer it is. See if we can make one. Perfect. Look at that. Somebody did their planning. So we'll put the pulverizer there. We will put in actually we need the pulverizer. Okay, to make the crystal base we need niter and liquid glass. Liquid glass comes from the magma crucible. And I want to do this. I'm kind of thinking this now. So we need a drawer for the crystal base. So let's say right here. So in order to have the crystal base appear right there, we need to have a crystallizer feeding into it. Like so. And we need liquid glass to come in, so magma crucible. Ooh, this might be a little hard. Oh, I got an idea. And then have the... No, this needs power. Actually, underneath. I got an idea. Yeah, cool. Right on. So, like that. That might work, and it doesn't really take away from that. So, pulverizer and magma crucible. That's good. Alright, so now we need some HV connectors and wire coils. 2, 3, and 1, 2, and finally number 3. Perfect. So those are all getting stuff now. Alright, so we'll feed in everything from the bottom. So export. Should have some cables around right there. Perfect. And we need niter ore, which we're getting a lot of. Cool. And glass. Cool. And cool. Perfect. This makes a crystal base. And then after that, we need a crystallizer with water and crystal to make the prismarine shard. We're gonna have to set up a miner for water, or fluid absorber, I mean. So, boom. Nope, that's not what I want. Let's move this out of the way. Cool. Oh, that one. Input, output, thank you. Input, output, thank you. Like so. So this one will be niter ore. And this one will be glass. And there we go. Cool. Right on. Oh, and then I should have brought, I did have a filtered link. Like so, perfect. And -1. Might not need this permanently, but we'll take it. And that should already be working. Yes. And oh, this would be input, input. And output. Just like that. What am I missing? Crystallizer? Huh? Why isn't that being accepted? It's done. Oh. There we go. There we go, perfect. And now we have all those things done. Now we can throw all that into here. Actually, I could probably take that niter and throw it back into this guy. Perfect. This, stone. Perfect. Glass. Perfect. Look at that. And we need this guy to have some power. And just like that, we have niter or diamond base or whatever it's called, crystal base automated. And so we should be able to find it right here. Perfect. So we got 3 of them. So now what we do need to do is extra water. I love it. We need another crystallizer with the crystal base and a prismarine shard. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be back in just a second, and I'm gonna have a water absorber probably set up right here. And yeah, we'll just tie it into this guy just to keep it all in the same one, and we'll get that rolling. All right, be back in a second. And I'm back. So we got the water absorber set up. I did realize I probably could have used an aqueous accumulator from Thermal series. Instead, all it needs is 2 buckets of water. Anyways, I might change over to that in between episodes, but for right now, this is working quite fine. We need to feed this up to there. That should work. Alright, so let's put out a pump, which I just made. We want to, no connection, cool. So input on that side, out on the opposite, output on this side. And we have some extra pipes. Oh boy, where am I going? Right there? Okay. Let's feed this up. Might have to visually. Right there, perfect. Nope, that is not what I wanted. Come on. You can do it. Wicked. Cool. So we want to put it right there. Alright. Let me just like so. Like so. Cool. Again, not what I wanted. So yeah, I might switch over to the aqueous accumulator. Perfect. Before the next episode, just this should pump in water pretty quickly. That was just enough. We do not need it going into there. We might just augment, charge or fill, whatever. I'm not really concerned about that anyways. Alright, go down here. Forgot to put the lever on. That, perfect. And now, this should be filled with water. And we need a crystallizer. Like so. Perfect. We need an export. And we need a drawer. And we need also the HV stuff. Just to plug her all in. So if we do export. And we set this up for the crystal base. Thank you. Perfect. And a crystallizer. I want this to feed into here. Input, output. Boom. Thank you. Wonderful. And into a drawer. And we need a filtered link as well. And a dropper. Wonderful. Alright, let's put on power on this guy. Just so it fills up. Like so. Yeah, I think all the crystal stuff will likely be moved up to the next floor. Because this crystal stuff is mainly for tier 3. Or the elite technium. So this is filling up with power. Got that. Okay, so let me just feed this into the system. Thank you. Ooh, and we need the filtered link. Wonderful. And last but not least, into the network. Where am I? Right here. Perfect. Throw that in. Put this in here. Lock that drawer. And I believe this is the last one for this whole set. And boom. Nice. Alright, so we got Prismarine shards. We can now research this. We might actually... How are we doing for time? We're about 30 minutes in. Alright. What I'll do is I'll make up crystal ore. And we'll set up that miner for the next episode, alright? So we're just gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4. We will claim all that. Or that. Perfect. So we need this. We need this. I need to make more sugar cane. That's okay. Oh, stink. Give those back. Wonderful. Submit. Perfect. So we'll get the crystal ore made up, and then that way that'll start us getting closer to the elite. But what we'll do is put that. Don't need a lot of this stuff right now. Need the prospectors. Cool. And what we also have to do is make sure all these are disabled. Go through my old make sure crystals enabled, disabled, disabled, disabled. Cool. So stone. Do we have any colored stone in here? I don't think we do. Alright, that is fine. I need a jumbo furnace again. Holy. I should put the jumbo furnace downstairs, actually. 64, 1, and charcoal. So, and there we go. Oh, so yeah, hope everyone's had a good New Year's, good Christmas. I had a great Christmas myself, and New Year's. I did unfortunately have to work, or I didn't have to, but I volunteered to do fire watch where I work at, so that was pretty good. Like that, perfect. I got a crystal. Nice. And we're gonna make some crystal ore. Like so. Wow, I made a lot. Oops. Alright. What do we need for the miner? We need tier 6 miner drawer. Okay, so tier 6 miner. Let's make up that and that. Perfect. We need a drawer. Got the key. Need a filtered link and a bunch of cables. So let's see if we can maybe some oak slabs too. We might have to build up the platform. Need some more apples. Cool, cool, cool. Perfect. And last but not least, what are these? Tier 5s. Okay. Cool. And place these down. Where's my wand? Cool. Nice. Oh, I need signalum blocks actually. Okay. And that's right on. And last but not least, like so. Perfect. So now we have crystal ore coming in. We're gonna switch all these out with signalum blocks. Really speed it up. And yeah. So we got quite a bit of stuff done. Let's claim all this and this. We will work towards crystalline and crystalline dust. So crystalline, you just need to have a pulverizer. Again, you might set it up down here because it's going to be one of those resources we need a lot of. And we might move up the Prismarine shards up to another floor. Just wait and see. We might keep it down here, actually. I'm not sure yet. It takes quite a bit of time and energy, so... yeah, so... Actually, I think... So, ruby ore. Can we buy those 3 ores? I'm just... Give me a second. So we got gem ores. Oh, so we can. I mean, can we... Research paper, gem ores. This requires elite technium. That might be something we should look into after we unlock it. Elite technium. That way it'd be a lot easier. But yeah, so lead sheet, metal, amethyst. This really isn't that much harder. You do need to kind of set this up with these guys, but once we do, it might be easy to automate once we get into those gem ores. Anyways, let me just clear out my inventory. Yo, I need apple. There we go, perfect. Anyways, so thank you all for tuning in. As you can see, we didn't get a lot of work done today, but we got some important stuff done for the elite technium. It's been a great time playing this. I'm having such a blast. Hopefully by the next episode we will have another floor added and we'll start working on more automation going forward into the elite technium. I might make elite technium and then do automation, or I might just fully automate it right from the hop, save us some time and get us closer to the next step. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for when the next episode drops out, where we're going to be getting into elite technium. All right, have a good one.